How's everyone doing there tonight? This is called FlixFix24 back with a video. Hope everyone's doing well out there. It's going to be 31 days of Horrortober, day 20. I'm bringing you guys reviews of horror films for the month of October daily and giving you guys my thoughts and opinions on each film. So we're getting to day 20, marching along this month. It's going by really quick. And let's get into day 20's film here. This is going to be a first time watch for me. And this is from a partner label from Vinegar Syndrome. This is the 1997's The Cornshukker, and this is the art, the slipcover art. Pretty nice color scheme. And then this is the alternate art as well. This is the famous art I was looking at. It's from the VHS cover art there. This is a very rare film, very strange one as well. Let me get into the plot of it. We got this, it's like this mythical creature. He's known as the Cornshukker, as you can see him here. Reminiscence of Powder. That's what it reminded me of right away when I saw the slipcover. But yeah, he's living in this like ranch area around among cornfields and stuff, and he's got a appetite for corn. That's what he eats. I mean, anything corn. There's even a shot in this film where he's eating a pizza with corn in it. Very bizarre, but he's minding his own. He's a peaceful creature. He doesn't bother anyone and just goes on with his life and tries to live it the best way he can. But at the same time, there's people like throughout this film going to his doorstep and just pretty much, I would say, kind of bugging him in a way, but they have purposes. Some of them, some don't. They just go there to like bug him, like mess around and like kind of fear him because he's kind of different. He's a creature, like and he's just handling the situations the best he can. I'll put it like that. And there's people that are nice to him and people that aren't. He's a very odd character. He doesn't speak much. You see him speak once in a while, and mostly he says "as I know" in this like creepy voice, oddly creepy voice. But he's going on. He's trying to find food. He's starting to run low on food, so he's starting to search more and more for food. As this goes on, we have our first villain of this character, a bad guy, this older man. He goes to his land and pretty much harasses him pretty badly and picks on him like a bully, and he finally snaps and he ends up pretty much killing this guy. Small spoiler alert. And after he does this, the whole town goes into like a rampage, wanting to get revenge and saying that he did it in an evil way, even though it was to protect himself. So after this, he's kind of on the down low, going through his different areas and meeting up with other strange characters. We got like this preacher out of nowhere that's just singing and reading the Bible, and then he starts to do like some real oddball type of stuff. It's a real strange scene. But as he goes about his way, his search is just to find, corn, what he eats. But as he gets that, he pretty much gets the townspeople after him on a rampage to capture him and bring him to his demise for the crime he did. So that's basically what this film's about. It's a very short film. It's a little past an hour, so it's done really fast. It's pretty much a no budget film. It's very low budget. I'd say no budget. That's how low it is. But the obscurity of this film's the interest that caught me, because it's such a rare film, and it has its cult status for like the VHS days. As I said about this art, this was like the art that, and this film was only released on VHS. It wasn't even, it have no other release, and also the 16mm elements were lost, so those were never brought together. So this is pretty much scanned off a VHS copy, an old VHS copy. So there's a rarity to this film. It's good to have in the collection just for that alone. I'm gonna get into the film. It's I did see some extras with the director, and it does say that the director pretty much didn't have much actors in this film, so he had like a bunch of family members in it. And a good cool story with this guy, because he's actually played by the actual director's brother, because he was saying that no one wanted to shave their head to play that part, so he was having a hard time finding someone, and his brother just volunteered for it and did it, and he does a great job. And there's some of his other, I think another brother's in this film as well, and then he's got like family members, and It's funny because this was, I think he said he made this on a $5,000 budget and filmed in 3 weeks. But it's funny because he said that the bank that he borrowed it from, he actually put one of the workers in his film, and he shows the scene on the extras in this of the lady worker that's in the film. She's part of that like mob trying to chase him down and stuff. It's it's really interesting, but yeah, just for the obscurity of this film, it's worth in the collection. I can't recommend it to everyone because it's kind of like, I would describe this as like a David Lynch film on a no budget. It's very bizarre, some weird imagery in it, but it kept me entertained personally. So I'm going to get into pretty much my rating. I'm going to give this one a solid 3 out of 5. I did enjoy this. Like I said, it's not going to be for everyone. It's kind of a strange, very strange movie. But yeah, it's worth, my opinion, I think it's worth having in the collection just for the obscurity of it. So it's going to be my review and thoughts for 1997's The Cornshukker. And this one's a pretty cool film. I'm going to have it for day 20 of 31 days of Horrortober. So please hit a like, subscribe, comment as well. I'd love to hear your thoughts. This is called Flicks Fix 24, back with a video. Everyone stay safe out there. Happy October. Peace.